Hi, this is my game Prison Escape, and the goal of the game is to be the first player to reach exit sign. The player's pieces are moved by dice, and they are able to move up the number of spaces that the dice rolls. The letters on the board are always show the ability to pick up a card. And these cards have like damage, healing, move faster, move backwards spaces on them. The frowning faces on the board move a player's piece backwards, and the smiley faces move a player's piece forwards. And if a player is able to grab a card, then the opposing player is able to call the bluff of the player. And if they call the bluff right, then they're able to keep the card and use that for themselves. If they call the bluff false, or if they wrongly call the bluff, then the player that has the card is able to pick another card and use that to gain an advantage, for their own player. Or they have a choice to just use one card and then leave the other card and put it back in the deck. So if a player were to roll a 3 and then 1, 2, 3, and then a C, and they grab a move faster space, then the opposing player could either say it's true or false. If the opposing player says true, then I would just move up one space. If the opposing player says false, then that means I could pick a card. Like move faster 3 spaces means I can move up 4 spaces. Now if the opposing player, or if I was to say that this was a damage card, which is not, and the opposing player called my bluff, then he would get the card and he would be able to use that for his own player piece to get up the board quicker.